So you know how I did that video a couple of weeks ago where I showed you how I make bouquets? I don't really, hardly ever do them outside. This is the real setup while we wait for that studio. I have all the papers here in a mess. I have all my extra things here and these. And then I have to go in and out, in and out, in and out. Do you want to follow me? Oh, buckets all sit on the kitchen bench. And then this is where I do it, all along here. Do you want to watch me make some? I think you do, because this is what people commented, that they like to watch this. And look what I got! And they're beautiful. Look at that. Well, you can't see it. Let me show you. Look at this! Oh gosh, it won't open. That one had a staple. Oh, it's a bit crushed, but it's an orange disc bud. How pretty. What do you think, Memo? Do you like it?
Yes.
So then I'll just put some things with it. And the tryptamine's back, which we love. We love it so much. And I got some more Easter daisy today. And we love that too. Tryptamine, if you've been following along for a while, you'll know that we love to use that. And we love Easter daisy. Yeah, I might make this one a really bright one. I'll put a seagull dahlia in there. Look, how cute. A little bit more here. What about a yellow gerbera? Look. What do you think, Memo?
Yeah, that's okay.
Do you like that?
Yes.
I think people will like it. Oh, jeez. My stem's all twisted. Get back in there. Should I put another gerbera in that one?
No.
Do you think it's weird just having two?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. Alright, so I think that's got lots of pops in it. Pop that up a bit more. If I could just get those gerberas to stay in the right space, that would be really good. And then we'll pick some foliage for it. So what actually I've got some nice eucalyptus here. What we've been using lately, which we love, is the wattle. Because look, it looks like little fireworks. Look, check that out. You American flower growers need to get on the wattle. But brace yourselves in the spring when it actually flowers and you feel like you're dying, because the hay fever is so bad from it. Like astronomical. Your neighbours will hate you, basically. I feel like that dahlia is not cooperating. Anyway, I go nuts with the foliage because I reckon it makes it look so pretty. What's going on here? Where do I need a bit more? I know in America the ladies like to use the fountain grass. What do you call it? Explosion grass. What is it? Something explosion grass. Oh my gosh, I hate that stuff. But this is our explosion grass. Look at that. Aussie explosion grass, aka wattle. Alright, I'm going to snip these and wrap. So obviously I'm going to put orange wrap on this because I've talked about this before. Every time I put orange wrap on a bunch, it sells. Do you reckon it sells straight away, Mimo? Or?
Kind of.
Yeah, people just go nuts for orange wrap. So we're obviously doing that. I'm actually thinking I might put this with it too. What do you think?
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah? Bit of an odd combination, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Let's see. Because this has got like a pearl luster to it. Look at that. We went classy, and now we're going fun.
No.
This is for the confused people who don't know what colour wrap they want.
Okay.
What do you think?
Weird.
Weird? Okay. Well,
I mean, but it sells itself.
I'm pretty sure it'll sell.
Okay.
And then I've been using these cute organza ribbons because they just add a little bit extra. It costs us a little, not much extra, but here we go. So I've just got to make 6 more. And don't forget, everything you do has to have your marketing on it. Don't forget. Anyway, my cameraman's sick of being a cameraman, so I'm having to do this myself now. Don't forget, you want even when you do freebies or nice things, put your name on it. If you're running a business, you're running a business. So far I've got 3 big ones, and I've got the massive big Cosmos bouquet, which I love. I'll show you how that looks. And then I've got this really big one. This is like the most expensive one that we're taking out today. And then I've already got 2 down here, 2 here, and I'll do 6 more. So we've got 10 of the little ones. I'll just show you. This Cosmos out here is a little bit had it. It's been about 8 days sitting here. But that's sort of the size of the bunch. But yeah, there's still heaps to open up in here, but I need to go through again, and I might get the kids on it because it's like kind of trimming a hedge when you cut the dead heads off. Some people find that kind of thing very therapeutic, so if you're into that, buy a Cosmos bunch. So I'm just going to set this on a wide angle now and just make bunches for you. But just take note, when I go to the edges of the screen, I'm going to look like 10 kilos heavier. So I'm taking one for the team here so you can see the whole space. Anyway, here we go. What this is, it's some kind of a native sort of creeping thing, but look at those silver leaves underneath. I love it. So I'll go wrap it. So this is today's red bunch. For some of you in other parts of the world, you may not have seen this. It's an Australian native. It's called woolly bush, and it's gorgeous. And we have people, we'll have a bunch full of beautiful flowers, and people want to know what this is. So if you can get your hands on it and grow it, recommended. Sticker in a place where I feel like it balances. Things get a bit tricky now because I'm getting to the end of the flowers. This is the Brennan dahlia. Mine are very brown with like this purple iridescent sort of thing on them. So I don't know. This bunch is very brown, but you know what? We're gonna send it along because who knows what people like. People want the weirdest things. Is this little one back in business? This is one of my favourite foliage. Is that just the wattle? I think it is. Take that back. I want to show you something. So this bunch has got a lot of browns in it, which will appeal to some people, and I was going to put yellow wrap on it. It just doesn't do anything. But look at this iridescent beige. It really makes all the colours pop. So if you're having trouble with knowing what colours are going where, start studying the colour wheel. Start looking at complementary colours. You're going to have to learn some colour theory. So Google that and look up colour theory and start learning about colour theory. Probably I just do it as second nature now because I've been doing art my whole life. So there's a little tip. One to go. So is this one? I've got one to go. Always make sure you get rid of all the leaves that are going to be near the water. It's going to murk up customers' water and they don't know to remove it. Unless you've got very flower educated customers. Last bunch. So as I was saying, the last bunch is always made with the leftovers and it's always a pretty one. Look at that. So I will give you, well actually this is a new spot tonight, so may not be that reliable of what sells, but yeah, I was going to say I'll tell you, well we can tell you what the first ones are to sell, but there you go. So now what I do is I put everything outside, I just lay it out here and I do a quick video for Instagram and then we pack it in the car. We're all packed in. So one of the reasons we use the cello, like the plasticky wrap, is because we are transporting these flowers so tightly and so frequently, and then they're exposed outside to the wind and stuff. We started off with papers and they were just starting to look really ratty, like they just, sorry I'm doing stuff while I talk to you. They just look bad, and this keeps the flowers looking really nice. So we, ultimately this is a business, we've got to make money, so we have to make the product look presentable. and it has to arrive to the customer looking as good as it did when we made it. So that's why we do that. And we're still using the Tarago, so we still haven't switched over to the van. It's up the back. I'm working on the sign writing. It's now got a flat battery. Like, there's just a few things we need to sort out on it before we can use it. But yeah, we're squishing everything into the van at the moment, which, you know, not great, but it is what it is. I've had to just put this one here because it is paper, but it's a really big expensive one, so the paper looks a lot more, what's the word, looks more expensive. And I'm trying to think, I think it actually is more expensive too. Anyway, we're packed. We're gonna go eat now. It's like 3 o'clock, 10 past 3. We haven't had our lunch, but that's very normal. We often have our lunch very late every day. And then Mo and I will head off. He'll go selling. I will do some, while I'm eating lunch, I do the social media stuff. I pop the story up on Instagram and I'll do post. Haven't had time to sit at the computer and do professional photos for like a week, but I need to do that too. And then I'll go pick up the kids from school, then come home and pack up all the mess. Change of plans, I can't eat. It's 3:30 and the girls have finished school and I'm 10 minutes away, so I gotta go get them. Whoops. I got him. I got here in, what's the time now? 8 minutes.
Did you?
I usually drive along that road at 80 because it's pretty windy and covered in trees. But I went zoom zoom, so I got him. Anyway, Molly's got a phone, so I called her. She knew. And now she's dawdling to the car because she didn't have 10 minutes to walk to the car. But anyway, so now we'll go home. Wow, Sissy here.
Oh, Mum, cars won.
Yay! They had cross country today, so that's why they're in green. Okay. Stop at the shop. And then go home, eat, and do social media and clean up the mess. And then I gotta go pick flowers and do it all again. Bye! I'm out with the dahlias, and finally some of those dahlias that hadn't bloomed yet are blooming. But look at this gorgeous one. This one's called Seagull, and I love her. So Sahara is about to do something which is going to be fun. Travell and Pride, nothing. Now this one called Venetian has bloomed and she's very pretty. I like it. Another one is Nael, she's finally up, and the Bunnings Special is up. It turns out I've got some of these out in the other field, so I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's heaps of blooms. Sorry about the lack of light. Mexico's going crazy. First Prize goes crazy. And I'm picking these every day and they're doing amazing. Another one that I really love is this one. Oh, I think it's salmon. Let me look. Oh, Lanny's Joy. Very cute. My favorite, Avalanche. I'm going to show you some I've got inside, and the little buds up the top have opened up. really quick. It's the next day. Same clothes. We live on a farm, so that's how it is. I'm going to show you what sold. We only sold 5. It was a brand new location, so people weren't familiar with us there. But yeah, there was a couple of bunches of interest. Let's have a look. Okay. So the question on everybody's lips, did the red one sell? Yes, it did. It sold. I can't remember how many orange ones I did, but I can see I've got the weird one. Remember that one? It didn't sell. And we've got the big one. What were the other things that we were... Oh, the one that I made very last. Remember how I said the last bunch is just kind of made up with whatever's left over. And it's always like a winner. It sold. So out of the 5 bunches that sold, you know, 2 of the ones I knew were probably likely. They're gone. So very interesting. Today I'm going to make up maybe 5 or 6 more to take out this afternoon, and this is a good spot this afternoon, except I'll have finished this video already. I won't be able to tell you how that goes, but yeah, quick catch up. What you got?
A bush.
Tom Tio?